Hello, welcome back to Mitford Pottery. I haven't done a video in a while, so let's get going. So this one, we're going to do a plate. Never done a plate for a while. These are going to be probably the biggest plates I've ever had a go at. 1.2 kilograms of ES5 stoneware. So we'll get our camera in position. I'm on their little tripod-y thing today, so it could go horribly wrong. There. About there. Let's see. Right. So it's been kneaded and prepped. Let us begin. So these bats are drilled all the way through, so they've got little holes, and they usually get a bit of a dimple when you're pushing the clay past, because I'm going to go past that edge. So I've filled it with a little bit of clay, hopefully to lessen that dimple on the bottom when we trim it. We'll see how it goes. So, as always, we're going to give it a centre. Make sure it's stuck on. And give it a cone up. Excuse the fan coming on, it'll be a bit noisy. It's the kiln's been on, so it's a little toasty in here. So I'm going to try my new centering down technique. So I've been doing that way where I'm pushing it together. So now I'm going to try that. So like encapsulate the top, push it forward and then down. And then brace at the last bit. And it seems to be working okay. So I've only done it a few times up to now, but you tend to get a pretty good outcome. So, and we'll do one more, because this is going to be a plate and it's going to be wide, so I want the clay well prepped. This cornering up and down, it helps you to centre, but it also helps to prep the clay, not just the outside of it but the inside of it as well. Gets it all mixed together nicely, apparently. So we're going to press the clay forward, push down, and because it's a plate we can go quite flat. So, we're going to use the karate chop method. So, flatten it a bit more. I'm going to use the side of my hand. And basically that knuckle there. So that knuckle's in the middle and that's dragging out. That's like the rib, as it were. That's doing all the pressing. Now it's a bit of an experiment with the weight of clay, because you tend to use an awful lot of clay to do a disc. So we want this, if I can, right to the edge of this bat, which I think with 1.2 is going to be a bit of an ask. I might have to go 1.5. So, we're going to get some water before I use the wooden rib. I'm going to go back to the fingertips. So I'm going to dig in a little bit. I'm going to drag that clear. Out a bit more. push that clear out, get that disc wider and wider and wider. Because my plan is get it that wide and then just put the little, push the stick or the rib under the edge just to give us a bit of clear, to give us our small edge. So they're going to be quite a square edged plate. So we've got a lot of clear in the middle here. So that's, I'm going to try and get that to the outside. Like that. Alright, I think we'll have to slow it down and go to the rib. So I'm going to going to lose too much clear, that. Back to fingertips, that's going to drag too much clear out of it. Be alright at the end when we're going to smooth it. Don't do plates much, as you can tell. So we don't want to go too thin. So I was hoping to avoid it, but I might have to use the cheat code, which is our drain pipe. So I'm just going to check the thickness. It looks really thick in the middle. So yeah, we've got to get all that out to the outside. So we'll go nice and a bit smooth, slower. We use a sponge here. We're just going to see if we can press in a bit. Drag that clear out to the edge. We're getting there. Still high in the middle. Right. We'll try our cheat. Get our drain pipe. Where is it? Where is it? It's wide enough, just. So we're going to wet the drain pipe. So we're going to use this to flatten our surface, and hopefully we'll see how uneven it is. So we're going to keep that in the middle, nice and horizontal, and we're just going to press down. Nearly, we're getting there. Let's see, I think we're probably a little bit light on the clear. Just mop up a little bit. Getting carried away with the water where it made a plate. Right. I'll give it one more. So we're nearly there. You see, I think we could do with a bit more clear. Well, we've got a nice disc. It's a little on the thin side for my liking, but which is why I need more clear. But it is a prototype, so now what we've got to do, what I found, because it's a wide shape, and we've only give it a light press with that, it is beneficial to compact the surface with your wooden rib. So just gentle pressure, just backwards and forwards. Just to compact all of that clear. That's it. Again, mop a bit of water out so we don't flood the place. Right, so stage one complete. I'm going to clean the rib. Give it a drink, give it one more pass, so this time it's literally just smoothing. Like so. So now we're going to go nice and slow. We're going to make our edge. Don't need a big edge because it's just going to be like a dinner plate, so we're nice and slow. I'm going to use that corner. I need a little bit of water on there so I don't stick to the clear, just on the edge. I'm going to support it with my finger on the inside, and I'm just going to dig in underneath the clear. And curl it up like that. And that is what I'm looking for, but just, well, I'm saying that is going to shrink a little bit, but it's a canny size for a plate. Where's the ruler? Where's the ruler? We'll have a measure. So that is 27 centimeters. So you lose about a centimeter, so 25 centimeter dinner plate. Hopefully, he says. Not exactly sure of the shrinkage rates on them. So I think that might actually be okay. So there you go, a plate. Now, what I'm intending to do, I'm going to put a little undercut on the bottom with our trusty stick, and then, because it's on a wooden bat, I'm not even going to cut it. I'm going to leave it as long as I can so it pops off, and then just trim or burnish the bottom. That's the idea anyway. So I'm just going to hold that for a little undercut on it, like that. Smooth that outside edge off. I need a chamois leather. Got a chamois the edge. Got the chamois the edge. Just like that. sink in a bit. So I'm thinking maybe it's about 100 grams more. Or do we go 1500, 1.5 kilograms to get the full extent of the bat? That's alright, so I'm just going to show me the top edge there. It's a nice plate though, even if I do say so myself. So we'll get as much of the water off as we can. There you go, a plate. So I'll give you an update when it's done. So in the meantime, get this camera here, we'll get a top-down view, hopefully, like that. So, thanks for watching. Remember, it clears the way. I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye for now.